All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Elite 100. Let me change my little background graphic here. Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing week, an amazing weekend. We came off a absolutely amazing weekend. One of my wins is we went to Dave Van Hoos's professional public speaking training. A lot of you guys have already been there, and we've been trying to get there for like a year, and it finally lined up, and we finally pulled the trigger. And what a great event! It was a lot of, what do I say? It wasn't just mechanics or speaking. It was very spiritual, which I didn't expect. And it was awesome. It got me out of my comfort zone even, and I do a lot of speaking. So I can't recommend that enough. I know a lot of you have already gone there, but even if you're not speaking professionally, it's just talking to your team, talking with your family, just understanding language patterns and mechanics was absolutely awesome. So why don't we, if you guys could pop your cameras on, that'd be amazing. Why don't we start with some wins? Who's got some wins they want to share from their weekend? Nelson?
Speaking of speaking, I went to a huge trade show last week. I had like 25 people show up for the workshop, and I converted 9 out of the 25
Woo!
and wanting to do a trial run. So
Wow.
huge success on that.
That's massive. I love it. Love it. Love it. Lenny, what about you? What's a good win, brother?
Beth and I are doing the San Diego living thing for the next month. So we're hanging out in
Oh,
Southern California. So
that's
that's like a
interesting.
big terror barrier change for me, right? Because I'm not on the farm. I'm actually out living somewhere else. And I'm getting to swim in the pools that the groundbreakers of triathlon swam in 30 years ago. So I'm just living a great life right now. This is awesome.
Good. Good energy. Good energy. Love it. Love it. Love it. Mr. Dugan, what about you? We'll do one more win and we'll get into the mastermind principles.
Yeah, Len, I was looking at the background. It's like, oh, change of scenery over there with the skate.
Picking up skateboarding.
Yeah. Our construction company is starting to pick up some wind. Our project manager landed a couple contracts. One was for 200,000 gut rehab in Chicago. Should have about a 30% profit margin on that, which is nice. And then a couple other like smaller siding roofing projects. So it's nice to know some of our verticals are starting to kick off independently of work that I have to do. Like our team is just knocking projects out.
Love it. Love it. Love the energy. And I want you and I got to connect. We got to get you on a hot seat here soon. So
Yeah,
after this, we'll figure out when you want to jump on.
awesome.
What's up, bud? What do you got?
Hey, I was gonna say, Brian and Laura, I've got a very special video I want to play for you guys at the end of this, like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Mario made a really badass video for you guys.
Nice. Love it. Love
Yeah,
it. Love it.
so I'll let you know at the end. Give us like, it's only 30 seconds, but give us like 5 minutes. I'll play it.
Yeah, just remind me at the end here. We'll get that on for sure. So just a little reminder for you guys. I don't see Matt on here, Matt and Yun, but Matt posted in the group a little link for you guys to take a look at and give feedback. If you guys could please do that. He created a landing page. He's just looking for your feedback on it as a group, and that's one of the things we do for each other. So if you guys could interact with that. Another reminder for those of you that are coaches or looking to coach anything, we have our 8-figure coaching incubator. We launched this just a week ago, and it's a value add for you guys. It's standalone. It's a $4K a month program. We're going to be marketing this to the outside world, but for elite members, it's just part of your membership. And if you're building ascension models, if you're coaching anything or looking to coach anything, you guys get free access. Some of you are already coming, but if you're interested in that, let me know and we'll get you on the invite. And myself and Maddie and Ivan are just we're going to literally teach you guys how to build 8-figure coaching business, whether it's in real estate or mine, whatever you guys are doing. So it's a free benefit for you, and I just want to make sure everybody understands that. All right, and that's it's this Thursday at 4 p.m. It's every 2 weeks, and I'll get you guys on that invite. So today, guys, we're gonna do the goal breakouts, and we introduced this not that long ago, only a couple of months, and you guys were raving about it. Instead of doing the the all hands on deck, quick, sort of what's your goal and what can we do? We break you guys out into smaller groups, and the idea here is to let the group know kind of what you're working on, what are some of your immediate needs, and you just mastermind a little bit with each other on your current goal and what you might need. And the thing I love about this is it gets everybody more connected and more intimate with each other. So before I break you guys out, does anybody have any questions on that? All right, so we're gonna just break up probably into 3 groups here. And again, it's organic. Just let the team know what you're up to. And you guys can offer advice, strategies, anything that you think of that might help each other out. And then we'll come back at the end to chat about how that went. And again, if possible, guys, if you turn your cameras on, so we know who's doing what and you guys can see each other, that'd be absolutely awesome. All right, I'll break you guys out. We'll get back together towards the end here. Oops, those guys will be coming back in like 30 seconds.
I wasn't sure if you were talking to us or not because you were muted.
I was muted, but yeah, Val, let's make sure like that additional readings is definitely getting missed, and it's a big piece of it.
Yep, I wrote a note to make sure it goes in.
All right, looks like we got everybody back. How was that for you guys? Is it good? Did you guys get something? I love it because you get to get a little bit more granular with each other and know each other and staying connected to each other's goals. So Mr. Van Hoos, I will give you screen share. You said you wanted to share something.
Oh, no, yeah, she's got a video. Is she ready for it now or no? Give her like 4 minutes.
I just made you who's she?
Oh, Moriel's got the video. She's going to upload it and I'll play it for everybody.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Greg, what was the big takeaway, if anything, from your group? Who were you with?
I had the pleasure of being with Kevin, Ara, Eric, and Len, and just obviously good guys. I got cut off a little bit early because we just, we focused so much on one another, and I was the last to go. I drew the short straw, but at the same time,
well, you know what? Let's stop for a second.
Sure.
What is your C-type goal, and how can we help?
I didn't really state a C-type we just went through where we're at currently and where can we most be helpful. I would say just think of being disruptive in the philanthropic arenas right now. I'm really leveraging a lot of what we've built out on the fund side to be disruptive in the philanthropic arenas. So I think if you have charities and you have other organizations that are, giving in nature, we can really step in and help and just, really add rocket fuel to some of the stuff we're doing. And that's awesome. We talked about the Armenia Fund and helping build out an Armenian fund for Ara.
You know what we got to do is get with Jeremy Locke and his fund, his charity. Yeah. I'll take a note. The 3 of us will get on a Zoom.
Please, yeah.
They're well established. That's international. It's big. So
awesome.
Ivan, does Capitan's family? Do you guys have your own charity, or do you donate? I know you have philanthro investing. And most of the things you do have a philanthropic nature, but do you guys have a charity at all?
We have multiple charities under the that we support to philanthropy investors, basically, because that's our philanthropic movement. We have one that we love to support, which is called Drug Free World, that is in 180 countries, educating people to show them the truth about drugs, and so preventing more people to engage into drugs, into street drugs basically, and also making sure that the people that easing drugs has a path to go off. And
Mhm.
so that's one that we support. Another one that we support is International Citizens for Human Rights. So it's an organization protecting human rights in the world and making sure that everybody knows that there is 30 human rights that everybody has, doesn't matter where they live in the world, and there is an organization making sure that none of that rights gets violated for people. So that are the two main organizations that we like to support.
Awesome. Who else here is? Does anybody else? I know Ara is working on
Brian.
Yep.
I got it ready.
Okay, I gave you a screen share, so.
Okay, cool. Here's there. Let's see. And what about music?
I think last time you see me with hair.
Let's just wait.
What's it taste like?
Lighter fluid.
I was
Yeah, you guys
burping
are
up
like-
lighter fluid until like noon yesterday.
Oh man, it's so funny. I've been doing this for like 10 years, and at last event, I finally got caught in the hotel doing it because I used to do it in the hotel, and I had this big flame like this, and they walked in. They're like, "What's going on in here?" And I'm like, "Oh man," they're like, "You can't light fire in our hotel." Oh.
Great.
Oop, I was muted. I was just saying we had a blast. It was definitely so much fun. So, Jeff, what about you, bud? What did you in your group? Any aha moments or?
Yeah, Dave and Tyler and Trey and Nelson gave great. We're launching our beta testing this week for RMC, as you know, and so they gave tremendous feedback that I'm going to set up some individual conversations and follow-ups and basically how can we monetize customers faster.
Perfect. So like I said, let me know when you're ready for your hot seat because we'll all pour into you get the full hour or so.
Yeah, I'll bring Mike and Scott on for that, and that would be phenomenal.
Perfect. All right, guys. Awesome, everybody. Well, hopefully you had some fun getting to know each other a little deeper, helping each other out in the goals. Like I said, about once a month or so, we like to do this and break out and dig a little deeper, get a little more granular. So hopefully you got some good value. Make it a great week. Until next time, be well, and God bless. We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
Everyone,
amigos.
have a great afternoon.
Bye.